Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. We upload new earwax removal videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9 PM UK time, so please consider subscribing. Hi everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our video today. So we have 3 wax removals in this video. The first gentleman's come through not a tremendous amount of wax, but you can see it's all seated really deep in the canal. Not the easiest to get to either, because we've got a very pronounced bend. So you're looking straight in, you have to go around the bend to get down to this piece. So we've got the ENT fine end on here. I apologise if there's a little bit of an echo in the room. I'm actually recording this at home today rather than in clinic, so there might be a little bit of an echo to the back of my voice. So we've managed to get the first section away here, but you can see that there are some smaller sections which are sitting more towards the kind of base to the right hand side there of the eardrum. So we're just going to go over the top with the fine end, just starting to grab that piece there, just working it out. There we are. What we're trying to do with the fine end, obviously we don't want to press onto the eardrum. We try and avoid touching the eardrum as much as we possibly can. We only do it if we really have to. But what we're doing here is staying just away from that wax, using the force of the suction to bring it toward, there you go, bring it towards the suction tube, and then just hovering just slightly above, because what that will do, we're going to use the sticky nature of the wax to do most of the work for us. So if we can stay above the wax, we'll actually lift all of this from that deeper section, which is really difficult to get to. There, can you see it all pulling from below up into the suction tube? So I'm not really moving the suction tube too much there. We're just hovering above it, just pulling that out. There we are. And we'll just take this section away here at the bottom. You can see everything's getting sucked inside the tubes. There'll be no wax shot at the end of this one. And there's the eardrum. It's all pulled it out. So this is our second patient in the compilation. This lady's come through with reduced hearing on both sides. So very soft and sticky earwax here. So you'll see that we've got the larger suction tube in here. Just getting a grip. Now normally if it's really soft wax, what you'll do, as soon as I put that suction tube on, it'll start getting sucked into the machine. But what we can see is actually a layer of skin. So as we're suctioning it, you can see it pulling away from the canal wall there at the base. There you go. Slowly feeding out. Here it comes. So we had a section of skin there in the center with a piece of wax at the end. There we are. You can see the eardrum there. And we've got a similar problem on the other side. So this is the other patient, the other ear of the same patient. So standard size ulnar tube again. Just getting a grip, working this wax away from the canal wall. Here we are. You can see it slowly working out there. See it unpeeling away, coming away from the bit of sticky wax there, coming away. Just lifting, maneuvering, wiggling it back and forth. There's the wiggle, everybody. There you go. So we're just taking that away now. Now, what we have here is some quite long flaps of skin around the outside edge of the canal. So I just want to take some of those away. On the other ear canal, what you could see, there's some little sort of yellowy orange bits left, was actually just some staining, some oil to the canal wall, but this is actually skin, so I want to try and get these bigger chunks away there. There we go. So we'll just have a good look at that eardrum. Here we are. And this is what we removed. So you can see how far it stretched as it came out of the ear canal. So the first piece there is just under 1.5 centimeters, just under half an inch. And the second piece is what came out of the second ear. Last patient in the compilation today, so you can see we've got some very soft wax really close to the outer part of the ear canal, which is why we're having to keep the camera just behind those cilia, which is what's causing that blurring effect. But this patient really chock-a-block with wet sticky wax, so we're just going to use the standard size ulnar tube here just to clear away at the entrance. While I'm just clearing this away, thank you so much for your responses and your feedback to episode 200. I think on the whole it went down really well. There are some tweaks that I think I'm going to take from your feedback that we're going to do next time we do that. I think we will do another one, but next time we do it, we're going to make some tweaks. But I just wanted to thank you so much for how positive you were about Leah being on the screen as well. She was so nervous before she went on camera, and she was absolutely petrified about the reactions, but you were all so positive, as I knew you would be. So thank you so much for that. We are having a really good week. We have episode 200 go out this week. We've had both myself and Leah won a competition for our wedding photographs. That came out this week. That was absolutely fantastic. I think we have officially now become the most subscribed endoscopic wax removal channel, UK based wax removal channel on YouTube, and that is amazing. You've done so well. The channel is just growing and growing and growing, all down to your efforts, so thank you so much. Anyway, sorry, back to the wax removal. You can see here that we've got we've got rid of some of the looser, wetter, stickier wax at the entrance of the canal there, but you can see we've got this much harder, thick, deep piece here. Now, what I'm doing with this is holding on to it to try and build the suction. I want to bring this forward so I can get the Jobson horn behind it. It's so thick and sticky, but I don't want it as deep as it is to go in with the Jobson horn, because I've got no idea how long this piece is. So if I can work it to the outer part of the ear canal a little bit more, which is what I'm doing now, then I can more safely get behind it then with the Jobson horn to bring it forwards, so that we can get this out in a large piece if possible. The problem with this sticky type of wax is the wiggle, which normally gets most things out. As you wiggle the wax back and forth, as you can see here, it goes from sticking it to one canal wall to the opposite canal wall and back again. So suction really doesn't cut it on this one. We just need to get in there with the Jobson. So now we've got it to the outer part of the ear canal, we can safely just go in just inside the canal, you see, to get behind this piece now. Slowly maneuver this out. You can see just how thick that wax is there. I'll take a look behind, and there was just one big plug at the back, so there's the eardrum. So this is the same patient but the second ear, so you can see very similar story on this side. Very wet wax at the entrance. That sheen to it, the light bouncing off it, means that it's wet, and I know the patient has used some olive oil in here as well. Now what you can see is as soon as you take that initial wetter section off the front there, you get straight into this thicker, stickier, more kind of hardened up wax. So it just goes to show on this video that what the olive oil does is it softens what it comes into contact with. Now obviously when you take that first layer away, then the layer underneath hasn't been softened, so you get this much stickier, thicker kind of consistency to the wax. Still using the standard size ulnar tube at the moment, just working this forwards. Same plan as on the other side, really. Bring it forwards as much as I can before I start using the Jobson horn. Luckily, some pieces are breaking away and are coming away, so we'll get those away first of all. Just sort of tidy up all the looser section. You can see the darker pieces of wax there now. So just getting a grip on that, unsticking from the canal walls. As any regular to the channel will know, that's what we do first to try and help to remove this. I did read a comment the other day from somebody who says that they use this technique when trying to get peanut butter out of a jar, and apparently it works for peanut butter as well. So you can see that just unsticking all from the canal wall, slowly pulling it into the center. There we are. Now we can unstick. We can start maneuvering this out. You can see just really kind of sticky, thick, lots of hairs embedded in it. So yeah, lots and lots of bits involved in this. Just wiggling this up and down. Now it's quite firmly wedged in there now. So I'm going to try and bring it forward as much as I possibly can. You can see it's almost flexing forwards and coming out of the canal, but quite firmly stuck. So let's get the old Jobson horn out now, and we press down, and you can see that the wax actually goes a lot further in than the other side. So as we're pulling, I'm just gently pushing down and bringing forwards, down and bringing forwards every time. So what I'm doing effectively is kind of dragging the wax from deeper into the canal, forwards, down the canal, behind again, until I can get a grip. There we are on the back end of the wax. Nice big chunk of wax there. And there's the eardrum, so lovely and healthy. You can see just how big, I mean, that from just over a centimetre all the way to the end, that is one piece that came out of the second ear.
Thank you very much for watching our video today. If you did enjoy the video, then please like. If you're not subscribed already or you'd like to do so, you can click the subscribe button here. If you'd like to check out some more of our videos, they're also up there. Now, if you want to follow us, you can do on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check our website if you want to know a little bit more about us. As always, guys, until the next time, take care.